7 November 2015, Rabbi Rami Levy with 15-year-old Nathan on his 15 minutes clinical death experience, testify about the end of days and Israel destiny he saw in heaven. Nathan said, "Gog is Obama. Actually, Obama was the president of us that time." The Bible describes Gog's location of the lands of Gog and Magog in the far northeast of Asia, especially Russia and the northeast corner of the world. Later, Rabbi Alon Anava in 2016 combined all the prophecies together. Hallelujah! Rabbi Alon stated, "When you see Russia crossing the sea straight between Turkey and Ukraine, then you will know the Messiah is about to come." Ezekiel 38:1-4 The word of Yahweh came to me, "Human being, turn your face toward Gog of the land of Magog, chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him, says Yahweh Elohim. I am against you, Gog, chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. I will turn you around, put hooks in your jaws and bring you out with all your army, horses and horsemen." Putin, his eyes right now is heavily on Jerusalem.
Putin demands Russia gain control of Jerusalem Church as promised, is a key to start war, connecting Russia to Ukraine through eastern Ukraine corridor. Will create a naval war with Turkey, defeating Turkey gaining access through Black Sea Strait. Down to Jerusalem.
Explosions rattle a breakaway region in Moldova, raising fears of a broader war. Russia wants to seize land corridors to Crimea and Moldova, Russian general says. These gains, he said, would open a land corridor to Crimea connecting the separatist-controlled areas in eastern Ukraine with the peninsula Russia annexed in 2014 and give the Russian army access to Transnistria. Transnistria is a narrow strip of land with around 400,000 inhabitants that is internationally recognized as part of Moldova but is de facto self-governing. Russia has had troops stationed in Moldova since 1992. With Russian troops almost entirely in control of Mariupol, the land bridge to Crimea appears to have been established, but a large swath of Ukrainian-held territory still separates Russian forces. If Putin's eye is on Jerusalem, Putin will still walk on land corridor. The land bridge to Crimea, Mariupol and the explosion at Moldova appears to open the way to have access for land corridor to Jerusalem via Black Sea Strait.
Now to the war in Ukraine. Attacks in a country bordering Ukraine have officials around the world on high alert, concerned about what it could mean for the next phase of Russia's war.
And at the same time, U.S. officials met with leaders from dozens of countries in Europe to try to ensure Ukraine is well supplied with weapons. CBS 4's Riley Carlson has the details.
Following a series of explosions this week in Moldova, which sits on Ukraine's southwest border, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky accused Russia of trying to destabilize the entire region, though no one has claimed responsibility.
We don't know all of the details beyond regarding what transpired yesterday, but we do remain concerned about any potential attempts to escalate tensions.
Transnistria is a pro-Kremlin breakaway region of Moldova where Russian troops are based.
We don't know whether it's a taste of things to come.
Dr. Katerina Volchak is an associate fellow at the international think tank Chatham House. She says Russia may be eyeing Moldova if it succeeds in Ukraine.
Whether it's going to happen, it's actually, we will see, because we have mixed messages from the Kremlin on this.
After Russia failed to take Kyiv, it readjusted its sights on the eastern and southern regions and is now close to taking the port city of Mariupol.
The war is now entering a new phase.
Speaking with more than 40 countries in Germany, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said the West must move heaven and earth to keep Ukraine supplied with weapons.
Ukraine is fighting a war of necessity to defend its democracy, its sovereignty, and its citizens.
In the economic warfare, Russia is cutting off natural gas supplies to Poland and Bulgaria, two NATO countries that are refusing to pay in rubles. Riley Carlson, CBS News.
Stay with Vibrant Hub by clicking like or subscribe or click notification bell for more prophecies coming up.